One of my beloved sisters asked this question about organ donation. As Christian, can I donate my organ? Many of us would have donated blood to the patients, critical patients who require blood, be it family members or friends, sometimes even unknown people. When we heard the need, we quickly jumped into the action, and then we would have given blood to save that person's life or to contribute to the recovery for that person as he is or she is hospitalized. Now, talking about organ donation, specifically organs, not just liquid, which is blood usually, organ, be it heart or kidney or even liver, small intestine, pancreas, and with the improved technology, we do see uh, various transplantations happening in upper limb, I mean, hands, legs, and even facial transplantation has been happening. And apart from organ donation, tissue transplantation, bone marrow transplantation, a lot of things are happening. Now, coming to the basic question, as Christians, can we donate the organs? My answer is absolutely yes, because simple principle. As long as we are standing on behalf of life, we are giving the opportunity for somebody to prolong their life, especially those who do not know the Lord Jesus Christ. This particular extended life period will be a great opportunity for them to come to know the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, and you are contributing to that. So that's what my reason for saying yes to the organ donation. But I would suggest, do not sign up for organ donation if you are aiming to become a pope. Yes, what you heard is true. Popes cannot donate their organs. In fact, in 1970, I think Pope Benedict has signed up for organ donation. But when he died in 2005, nobody could harvest body organs from his body because Vatican has claimed his body rights. So he did not have right on his own body, nor even his consent was accepted at the point of his death for organ donation. So if you are the person looking for becoming a pope in the Vatican City, I would suggest not to give your organ donation, and it will not be accepted basically. Yeah, jokes apart, if you are sincerely looking for an answer, the answer is absolutely yes. In fact, the first kidney transplantation was done in Christian Medical College, Vellore, in 1971. A team of doctors have attempted this, and thank God it was successful. Of course, a couple of times before it was done but could not succeed. But CMC Vellore stood for that. And in 1954, uh, actually in the world, that's the first kidney transplantation was done. And we do see a lot of donors coming up. And this organ donation can be done in two different ways. Basically, when patient is still alive, in the sense heart is beating, but brain dead, those patients are there. And when the person is completely dead, so an organ donation can happen. A person can just walk in and give his kidney or liver, organ harvesting can be done from that person, and he can just come out of that place, of course, using some medication later on for a few days or months. Otherwise, usually these things are safely done with the new technology. Why should we talk about raising the awareness about organ donation? You see, when we die, we all know we are buried, and our organs will be they are destroyed. But while we are dead and while we are waiting for the resurrection, can these organs continue to be part of somebody else's life and give that recovery process to somebody else? So that is something which we would really take it as a reason to come forward to donate our organs. But as a Christian, you must think all the more because of this aspect of giving importance to the life. As long as one is alive, he has this opportunity of confessing his sins and having this relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. That's what exactly Jesus did for us on the cross. When he died on the cross, he shed his blood for each one of us, and we thank God for his blood even today, though it was 2000 years ago. And that's the reason why we should be willing to promote life, especially because of my body somebody else is getting benefited. We should be taking all the efforts, and we should really come forward for this organ donation. And our God is a God of second chances. You never know which person on their deathbeds waiting for the organ, praying to send for a donor, and getting blessed like this. And in that desperation, people will come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. In that desperation, people will come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is something that you can show your compassion to your recipients, whoever it is. Sometimes you may know them, but other times you may not. But this is one important aspect. God bless you.
Of helping others through acts of generosity and compassion. Here are a few verses that could be seen as related to the spirit of organ donation. Matthew 22:37-39. Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself." This verse highlights the importance of love and compassion toward others, which can extend to acts of selflessness like organ donation. 1 John 3:16-18. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother or sister in need but has no pity on them, how can the love of God be in that person? Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. This passage emphasizes the call to show love through actions, which could be interpreted as support for helping others in need, including through organ donation. Philippians 2:3-4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. This verse encourages selflessness and caring for the needs of others, aligning with the idea of donating an organ to help someone in need. Galatians 5:13. You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love. This verse suggests that freedom should be used to serve others, which can include acts of kindness and generosity like organ donation. These verses reflect principles of selflessness, love, and service, which can be seen as supportive of the spirit of organ donation.